let's see what we have for our challenges tonight. Gotta get a pairing of them. Immortal, that's lovely. The wheel's already being a jerk. Hey JR, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. That is a really, those are both great ROM hacks. I love how they have baby, like Jason looks like a baby. I call him Baby Jason in Jason versus Freddy. Sorry, this combination of challenges has completely broken my brain already. Hey Dank, welcome in. Thanks for the, thank you very much. I appreciate that and hope you had a great Wednesday. This is going to be awful. It'll help if I could spell. So this one is probably going to be really long, and then it's going to fail. Because we have to pair the Immortal with the NES Quick Shot. That is just awful. I don't like it. Let's move the... Come on, there we go. I'm trying to move the controller cord where I can actually reach it for my dog bone when this is done. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we've got the quick shot. It's functioning. This is gonna be so bad. Hey GamePro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, the cold and the ice and everything lately has been absolutely horrendous. It's finally starting to get above 0 around here, which is nice, but let's start. Okay. So again, we're using the quick shot here. You can see it moving around. All right, Chrissy there. Don't know if I want to try. I don't know if I can do damageless path fights the whole way through on this. So I think we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and try to keep everybody else alive, which is gonna be so much longer. Okay, so we've got Chrissy here. Right, first thing I want to do is get Mark. I want to make sure Mark and I can get a couple backup torches. Okay, that was jump. Let's go in here. I know there's a knife. There it is. And we'll grab the key out of here. Where's my key? Hey J-Dubs, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hey Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday also. It's always a good day to wear a Friday the 13th shirt. Nope, keep that key. Yeah, not only is it immortal, but it's immortal with the quick shot. So this is extra bad. Normally, with Immortal, I'd kill everybody but Mark and Chrissy off to try to speed things along. But I can't really do that this time. Do I have time to get Mark a torch? We're gonna save that vitamin. All the vitamins are gonna go to Chrissy. Yeah, the quick shot, it's like it's kind of like a flight stick. It works better than my NES Advantage, but it's still very awkward. Okay, how do I take? There we go. Hey Biceps, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Everyone should love a Friday the 13th shirt. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the first time I actually used mine was last week when we did the test run of this challenge. But that was just quick shot by itself. There was no immortal attached to it. Now I'm kind of regretting I just added the immortal to the quick shot to the wheel earlier today, and now I'm kind of regretting that. Okay, so we've got a torch for Mark. And we're just gonna have to go. Jason's gonna pop up at 43 here. Unfortunately, he did not get zombie blocked, but the most important thing is that we prevented kids from getting killed. I don't like it. I apologize for the extra noise that this thing makes too. Got him. I do have a power glove, but it doesn't work, unfortunately. Or at least I don't know if I have it's like these, what is it, like a receiver bar or something like that? Oh, Chrissy's here. Oh boy. 2. Hey, sweetie. Hold on a sec, I haven't turned off the webcam yet. That was really close. That could have been bad. 1 sec. Okay, you're good. You're cold?
Yeah.
Hey, you ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I said yeah.
Yeah? Your hair looks very cute.
I'm gonna sleep.
You're gonna sleep in that so your hair is all nice and curly tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mommy did a good job on your hair, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're just cold? Well, why don't you go upstairs and curl up in your bed and go to sleep, okay? I love you.
Love you too.
Sleep good.
Sleep good.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, you looked like you had a question. What are you looking at?
The comments.
Oh, okay. Well, that's chat. Those aren't comments. That's the real time. Yeah?
Huh?
Oh, what? Oh, it's just, that's for these little people down at the bottom of the screen. That's called stream avatars.
No,
there's a what?
Just the different forces in it. I have no.
Oh, they're talking about the power glove. You see, it's right here. This is my power glove. It just doesn't work.
Can I try it on?
You can try it on if you want, yeah, but...
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, you put your fingers in here. I'm pretty sure they used this in, like, an episode of Kickin' It or something like that.
I did. Okay.
I remember pointing out that that was a power glove in one of the shows you were watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. Mine doesn't work.
No.
Alright, love you, sweetie. Sleep good.
Too.
Night.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Yes, she found my power glove. There. So where were we? Mark is almost dead. Why can't... There we go. So we're gonna... Well, Mark has what we need for him now. I think we're only... Well, no, I should get at least, at very least, a knife and a key. As much as I don't want to use Laura here, getting an extra knife and a key, just in case I accidentally downgrade my torch. We're not going to get another torch with Laura right now. But we're just going to make sure that we have the capability with that knife and key. Oh, he's attacking Mark, isn't he? Wait, no. No, he wasn't. Chrissy. Okay, good. Mark didn't move. Okay, it's Debbie again. Okay, good. So we're in the clear for a little bit until he gets around to the kids. Hey Gordon, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Debbie can definitely be a downer. My key. Right, there should be a knife coming up. Or did I grab this one? I've been trying to save all of the vitamins here for Chrissy. Because I don't think my damageless path fights or damageless cabin fights are going to be very reliable here. You missed a terrible wheel spin that gave us Immortal and with the quick shot. And I'm so not confident in this that I'm letting everybody, that I'm not killing everybody else off like I normally would. Crap. There's not going to be time for me to go get the, I wanted to go get the torch there, but there's just not time. This is gonna, if I can barely do this on day 1, there's no way day 3 is gonna go well. Alright, let's scroll the screen to the left. Yeah, it just started, but we're barely into it. Once I get a torch with Chrissy, then we'll be able to get moving a little bit. But Jason is really kind of ruining everything here. Alright, we're actually getting pretty close to him being immortal, to getting him immortal too. I'm definitely going for the sweater on day 2. That half damage rounded down is going to be absolutely clutch. Why am I doing it this way? Oh man, I was hoping to scroll the screen again to the other side. Alright, we're fine. Unfortunately, right now... Oh, this is really bad, actually. I should have went and collected all the vitamins that I could in the forest right away. I can definitely get why people wouldn't... I mean, this game is so overly complicated, and they never they didn't explain anything about how it worked. He's gonna attack Laura too now. Well, I guess if I get the chance in day 2, I'm gonna have to go on some vitamin collecting here in the forest. A quick shot is this. It's like a flight stick. And it's very difficult to be precise. Which is, with how I play this game, precision is, I should have, wait, can I still grab that? Yes. Alright, we know he's attacking Laura there. But right now, I want to see if I can pass the axe over to somebody else. Mark is not the one we want to pass this to. Is there anybody else in the vicinity here? It's only Paul way over here. We're fine. I'm not worried about Laura's overall health right now. We can just swap to her and knock Jason out of there. So we're gonna give this to Paul. Oh, it's not Laura. Oh, it's George again. Well, Chrissy is just about to get my, another torch. Hey, JR, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Thanks for the good luck. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, we're still good. Jason is not going to be made immortal here. He's still going to be hitting Laura right away, though. Well, not right away, but in a couple seconds. Holy buckets, Jacob! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Why is it doing that twice? I think something's messed up with Mix It Up. But at least it played the alerts this time. But we got Jet, Teddy, Bedwa, Dank, and Vito. Welcome into camp. Enjoy your counselor badges, enjoy your emotes, enjoy the early access to videos, courtesy of Jacob. Thank you very much. I'm confused. What was I doing? I think we're going this way. Completely lost my train of thought there for a second, but all good. Alright, so Chrissy has a torch. Now he's attacking Laura. This will not be a fight to the death if... Nope, no one died yet. Mark is very close to dead because of cabin fights. So we're gonna do a cabin fight here. And then Jason's one fight away from being immortal. Oh, you gotta dodge. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, so we only have 2 vitamins right now. I know Jason will be coming through right here. So we're gonna wait here for Jason. We're gonna make him immortal here. And then I guess we'll have to chase him to the kids right away, too. I feel like I probably would have, when I first played this game when I was 7, I didn't know what Friday the 13th was. I think I probably wouldn't like it as much as I do if it didn't have the Friday the 13th name. Oh boy. That's jump. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I'm actually very nervous right now about trying to get Chrissy over to the lake to save the kids, because I have not been doing well with these cabin fights. Actually, maybe I need to try to change the way I'm holding the quick shot. Like, maybe I gotta move the keyboard temporarily so I can put the quick shot on the table in front of me and then hold it still so I can maybe dodge a little better. We'll try that. Yeah, purple and teal Jason is incredible. That's not working. That's already one vitamin. This is terrible. What? Dodge? Oh, this is so bad. Like, I don't know how I can do this without path fights. We barely even started. Hey, Joystick, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. This might actually end up being like a full-on game over fail. Jason, I really cannot afford to have you attacking people right now, because I cannot dodge. The thing that scares me about the forest are those stupid wolves. Those things are terrifying. Alright, I know there are 2 vitamins down here. Come on, give me the vitamin. Alright, who's he attacking? Paul. Hey Target, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, nothing to apologize for at all, Biceps. That's why I started doing these double spins. Double spins are, like, when it's just one of these challenges, like Immortal, I can do Immortal without a problem. Beating the game with the quick shot by itself, no problem. But it's when you start combining these different things where it starts to get really dicey, and that's what I need to keep from getting, like, just doing straight up Immortal challenges was, I'm guessing it was pretty obvious. I was getting very bored with those. But then you throw in having to do like Immortal with something else on the wheel. Hopefully not Stone. Well, Stone only, I just reset that. That would be like 8 hours, and I don't have that much time. But like, had Immortal and Deadeye last week, and that was amazing. Alright, let's see. We're actually gonna take Chrissy out of his path right now. And I'm gonna go try to collect a few more vitamins for her. I have a feeling at least this attempt is gonna go down in flames. If I can get to day 2 and grab the sweater, we might be in better shape. Okay, where were the is there, I don't think there's one over this way. I think there might be a knife though further down. Yep. I probably should not have jumped there. That was asking for trouble. Uh-oh. 2. Hey Prodigious, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Where am I? Okay, he's going into the forest. And I am not interested in that right now. What I am interested in is... I think there's a vitamin. If I haven't already grabbed this one. Yes! Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button to jump. I hit the throw button when I was trying to jump. Hey Vegas, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks for the good luck. Do I switch off of... I should have switched off of Chrissy. Try to conserve some of these vitamins for later days. Like, I'm having such a struggle just on day 1 right now. And that's something I need to maybe be a little more careful about. Rage reset. Your rage reset after, I mean, I'd have to keep going. I do have a backup torch with Mark, and I can get another one with Laura. But my biggest mistake here was not getting all the vitamins out of the forest before nighttime hit. My favorite Friday movie. I'd say 6 followed by 2. How many vitamins does Chrissy have? That is not enough. Well, I gotta keep Laura. Laura's got the ability to get a backup torch. If I can just, I mean, I don't think my path, like, I had that path fight a couple, like, 1 or 2 times ago where I mixed up the buttons on the quick shot and I jumped instead of, I threw instead of jumping. Oh boy, this is bad. He's probably still got 220 hits left? Three, 4. Oh, I missed. Okay. Let's see, he's going to the cave now. The other issue with this too is I can't really, like, I can't follow him that well with anybody else. I let the other counselors take a lot of extra damage that I probably shouldn't have. So like the whole crew is in pretty rough shape. At least I think he's this way. I don't want to play with the crow. Maybe we just stand here and wait to see where he is. I really don't know why I'm even still trying today here. I should just reset and start over. For a better attempt the second time. Actually, that might be the smarter move, because this might be the only thing we get tonight. And I don't know how deep do I want to go into a run here that looks pretty much doomed to fail. Oh yeah, Jason's tab would be nuts for these. Where are you? Well, that's 60 zombie kills. There he is. Okay, he was in the cave. And attacking George. Well, at least that was 2 bars gone. Wait, I gotta go this way. Don't get hit by zombies. Save the vitamins. I think we're just gonna have to wait here. Oh geez, he's already here. I thought I had more time. 3. I like Jason's purple more than George's. Alright, maybe I can start to get into a rhythm here. Start stringing together some hitless fights. That was a bad jinx. It's not gonna work. Three. I can't afford to be missing throws in cabin fights, because I don't know when my dodges are gonna go. Right, so we've got to hit and connect on every single shot that we can. He's going to the forest. I had a thought that's probably just gonna speed up the end of days here, but I think I'm just gonna swap over to fights to the death here. I mean, Mark already has his torch. So if I switch to fights to the death, then if I fail miserably and die, that's quicker and we get another attempt sooner. And if by some chance I can put together a really good hitless streak, then we can get to day 2, I can get the sweater and a bunch of more vitamins, and maybe we'll be on something. I'm not sure if there was anything else that would have inspired them for this. It feels like this was, I don't know, can't really think of any other games that were similar to this. Okay, so Chrissy is there. Laura's here. Oh, you weren't supposed to run away. I was trying to get a couple extra bars done. Yeah, it's true, the cabin fights were very punch out. Alright, Chrissy. So we're officially on fights to the death now. Which will probably just end up speeding along the first reset for this combination. All right, I know this is a safe spot here. But this is probably gonna be something like 220 hits. I've only got 4 vitamins. And I'm using a quick shot. Like, without the quick shot, if I had my NES Advantage here, I'd be incredibly confident with this. 4 vitamins is enough for the entire game. But with the quick shot... But maybe I can get out of this. Oh boy. Alright, so far so good. I apologize for all the clicking again. If I turn on the limiter to get sound from to keep the sound from playing, then it doesn't pick up my voice either. Welcome in, Duke. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, if I forgot to say that earlier. Probably not going to be paying as close of attention to chat as I'd like to for the remainder of this fight. Just because I'm trying to stay alive. Actually, this... Oh, Jason, stop that. If I can get to day 2, this might work nicely, because I'll have some free time while he's attacking the kids. To go try to grab my sweater. Why are you ducking? That's the 3rd time he's got me with that axe to the back when I land. What was that? Oh boy, this is good. This is not going well. Okay, for the next attempt, I know what I need to do. I need to get the forest vitamins immediately. That needs to be priority 1. Yeah, it's the quick shot is very clicky. Probably even louder than the NES Advantage. I had the chance to take Immortal off the wheel when I was shuffling things around today, and I did not, and I'm regretting that now. Stop ducking! And this part, as long as I'm not getting that axe to the back, it's not so bad. I think the only hit I've gotten that... Well, I had a Jason hug and I jumped into an axe. There again. 2nd time I jumped into an axe. Throw in the right direction, Chrissy. I know he's nowhere near dead here, but I could really use him. I could really use him to start flashing, because I think Chrissy's next hit is dead. And then we're down to Mark, who's also 1 hit from dead. That was close. Holy crap! It's day 2! There's still hope! Hey Joe, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, so he's gonna be attacking the kids. I think he's on the cave route next. We are just going to ignore the kids right now. The only thing I care about is trying to remember the route through the forest here to get my vitamins. And then getting out so I can go get the pitchfork, the sweater. And hopefully not running into Jason on a path where I can't make him immortal, because that well, no, that wouldn't technically end it. I'd have to kill off Chrissy. All right, that's 5 vitamins. This is not where I thought I'd be coming out. I don't know where I am. I was in the other cabin. Oh, here we go. All right, so he is... I gotta try to beat him to the cave. Because the problem here is I can make a run for the cave myself, but if I run into Jason in No Man's Land, like there's to make him immortal, you have to get into a fight where there's a path or a cabin you can duck into. And if I can't do that where I'm getting into a fight with him, I can't make him immortal, and I've either got to kill Chrissy or let it, or just reset. All right. Oh crap, it's Mark. Hey Jet, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. All right, 5 vitamins. This is gonna be miserable, but we need the sweater badly. Next one's a double. Beautiful. Take it. Okay, so we've got Mark here. I have to try to get Mark out of here. If he gets door blocked, then it's GG for Mark. It's not, okay. So I guess technically, I can make Jason immortal with Mark and just do whatever I can with him. If he dies... No, I would like to keep him alive for the sweater, for a backup torch though. Because I don't want to do an immortal with a knife. But we don't have a choice here. 2, 3. Mark, your throwing arm is so bad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 27, 29, 'No! Oh, this is terrible. The door block means this whole fight has to be inside. Hey, Joe Chaser, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, this door block is the worst. And if I can somehow get through this and still have 2 counselors left. NES Max, I don't think I do. That's the one with like the web D-pad kind of thing. I've been looking for one, but I haven't found one at Press Start or anything yet. But I do like new ideas. I actually have 2 quick shots, but one of them is very, it does not function as well. This one's by far the better of the 2. I'm sorry, Mark. This door block Jason did has condemned you to death. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely do that. That's fine. Chrissy. Okay, so Mark was over there. So we're just gonna hop over here with Chrissy and we're gonna wait. And I've got 5 vitamins, I think 6 vitamins? We've got the sweater. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I need a zombie, please. There we go. Alright, it's Chrissy versus the world here. She barely survived day 1. What is... Maybe we just go wait in front of the lake. I'm very worried that he was not showing up there. I mean, this one does look like, I think this does have turbo on it, but I wouldn't feel right using turbo controller. Oh geez, he's here. Jason, you can't do that to me. No. Thankfully, there's not triple challenges, because this with Deadeye and a quick shot would just be missed shots everywhere. Nope. Need to get a lot more than 1 per pass if we're gonna finish this, but I've missed 3 consecutive, I've had at least 1 missed torch on 3 passes in a row. Yeah, this is effectively a last one standing now. As difficult as this is, I am absolutely loving the tension here. And the quick shot is actually a lot of fun to use, even though it's loud and not very precise. Yeah, I limit it to once an hour. But it is, I do like the fact that it's it doesn't cost people anything except for channel points. I mean, it will play for different alerts and everything like that, but I like the idea of keeping jump scares free. That's not good. How are you not touching me? A triple challenge would be hard. Actually, I mean, at some point, I haven't seen that one in forever.
Hey, jerk! Speed kills!
Thank you so much for the speed kills bits, Chaser. Much appreciated. Annie really grew on me in terms of horror movie characters. I hated her at first, but I like her dry sarcasm now. I'm pretty sure I had a Twitch account from way, way back when it was still really, really new, and then I forgot the password for it. Yeah, Jason's not cooperating here. So if day 2 finishes, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go, we can't make Jason immortal in a cabin because you can't get him to leave. So we're gonna go to the other side of the lake, wait there after he gets rid of this batch of kids. We'll make him immortal, and then we'll do the big fight to the death right there on the other side of the lake. And hopefully day 3 he doesn't do his super bad patterns on day 3. But the nice thing is having, I think, 5 or 6 vitamins plus the torch and the sweater. I think last time when I had a bunch of vitamins in the sweater, I was able to mash down like a full third of his health. But with how dicey this is, I'm not gonna risk mashing anything. We're just gonna have to take it slow and steady. Yeah, I still want to know who taught Michael to drive. On the Twitter parody accounts thing, we had a running gag that it was actually Dr. Loomis. I feel like Jason would probably run people over. Or like in the case of the 2017 game, counselors running other people over. Okay, I need this to end. I'm holding the quick shot down so tightly with my left hand that my left hand has fallen asleep. Because I'm trying to keep it from shifting. Because if it shifts, that's really bad. So I've got to keep, like, the suction cups are not powerful enough to stick it to the little table here. And I apologize if this clicking for the quick shot is... Maybe I can try to move the microphone after day 2. And just get it a little bit more out of the way of the quick shot so it might not be as loud. Nice try, Stream Elements, but I cut those off, so it won't cover the whole screen now. Could have done a 3 for tape. I'd have to put duct tape on it, and I wouldn't want to use duct tape on. These are like, this is a really, really nice side table I got from my grandma. We actually have a 4 set of them. And plus, I wouldn't want to get adhesive all over the bottom of the quick shot. I'm very picky about trying to keep my NES-related things in as good of working order as I possibly can. There we go, got a 3-hit pass, very nice. It's starting to get a little more comfortable with the rhythm of day 2. Nope, nope, that's the wrong direction. No, no, no. Just gotta keep... No, no, stop it, Jason. I need to keep all these vitamins for day 3. That's right, you back off. You fear Chrissy. She's wearing your mom's sweater and she's got a torch. I kind of want to try to go get the pitchfork, but that doesn't accomplish anything. It's same amount of damage, it just flies a little better. It's not like I can get more shots off or anything on day 3. Nope. Come on, Jason, let's just end this day. I can't feel my left hand. I have no idea what the count is on this right now. I feel like we're probably under 100. Wrong direction again. If I connected on all these shots, I'm shooting the wrong way, it'd probably be done. No, no, no. Really, really bad. I thought I was getting into the rhythm here, but that was terrible. One, two. Nope, shouldn't have done that extra one. I'm trying to get way too aggressive right now just to end this day. And I can't afford to be using vitamins. I'm gonna need all the vitamins I can possibly get for day 3. Oh, that's right, Mark had 40. I forgot about Mark. Oh, no, oh wow, that really hurts the thumb. Okay, let's try to move the microphone off to this side a little bit. And then we'll put the quick shot over here. And with the microphone over there. And the quick shot over here, maybe that'll make the quick shot a little bit quieter. Hey, Retro Nook, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the GGs, Jacob. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit here to try to get some feeling back in my hand. I'm thinking this is probably gonna end up being the only challenge tonight. But yes, for anyone who's wondering, this is a quick shot. It's a little flight stick. The pitchfork, it wouldn't really help me any though, because I can still do the same damage. Like you still have the same DPS with the torch. I've never said DPS in terms of Friday the 13th before, but it fits. Yeah, it's just my like this part of my hand, like from here to my thumb, is just numb right now. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to get the feeling back in it. I basically, with the quick shot, has these little suction cups on the bottom, but they don't stick to this table very well. So I'm basically holding it down as like white knuckling it down to the table so it doesn't shift while I'm trying to move. I love double wheel spins. This is something like I said earlier, if I was doing single spin still, none of the challenges except for a God Run is gonna be really much of anything. But when you combine, like, Immortal is, yeah, it's long, but I feel like for Immortals, it's at the point where I could do those in my sleep, but if you combine Immortal with having to use a quick shot controller, or like combining it with a Deadeye last week, that's fun. I wonder if a plate would work. Where'd everything go? Thought I just had... Did I close something? Oh, there, that was the wheel, okay. Yeah, I really want to try using this for something like an Over Horizon or a Galaga. Thanks for the good luck, Prodigious. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. Well, the problem is the table I have here, it's like treated wood. My grandma had these really nice high-end TV trays, so I shouldn't say it's necessarily a table, but those were one of the things I got after she had passed. Because we got to go through, like, my cousins and I, she said, yeah, go through the house, just put your name on anything that you want. And they got most of the stuff, but I got this little thing my grandpa had that was like a little wood-carved thing of a old guy sleeping in a chair. And then I got these TV trays, and they work perfect. They're really heavy-duty, but I don't want to, like, get them wet or risk having it get rings on them or anything. That's the sentimental value. Alright, so Chrissy's starting in a good spot here. So Jason is going to off the kids. We'll grab that so it's not a distraction. So we just have to sit here now. Yeah, that's true. I forgot how old the quick shot is. We had hard enough time getting the suction cups for the lights I put in our windows for like the Christmas lights I put in our windows to stick with water. I know Top Gun landing the plane was always I never actually played Top Gun, but I've heard so much stuff about landing the plane in Top Gun. And if you ever have questions about or like wanted to learn how to land the plane, Slackinator just put out a video on YouTube a couple weeks ago, I think, that explains exactly what you do to like refuel the plane and to do the landing. Okay, perfect. 1. The moment of truth. Was this whole thing just a waste? 2, 3, 4, 5. That was close. 6. That's the wrong direction. Unfortunately, I couldn't run Jason into it before it blew up, or went out. 7, 8, 9. We're not going to try to hit him there. We're going to be passive. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh-oh. Nope, that was the wrong direction. How did I not get hit there? Okay, I think was that 16? think we're 18. Got to get to 32 and then make sure I've got time to get him immortal. Why are you ducking? Now you made him really mad. No, turn and throw. Oh boy. And day 3 is supposed to be so easy. This is why we have the sweater, though. No. That's a Jason hug. We don't want that. Jason hugs will do 3 bars of damage with the sweater versus 2 for an axe hit. Well, an unexpected side effect of this is, with my precision being so far off, I am not getting the turnarounds right to keep him in the good pattern. Like for that, when he follows behind, instead of just doing the simple jump at him to turn him around, made it. I'm not getting that timed right, because that should be like a free pass, effectively. But I'm not getting it done right. 2:55 to go. This is day 3. 2:53. So this is it. This battle right here will determine who wins, me or Jason. And Jason still has 250 bars of health remaining. Trying to adjust my grip with my left hand here to make it a little nicer. And if I can keep him in a nice string of this where he backs off and then I actually hit him with the torch instead of throwing the torch into the abyss. There we go. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a one challenge kind of night here. If this fails though, and I got to start it over, that could end up being a extra big disaster. Because right now, I'm already half dead. More than half dead, and I've got the sweater. And I think he's still got probably like 230 hits to go. So I've got to string together a really good set of shots here without taking any hits myself. Yeah, that's the problem. I still gotta, I mean, regardless of what happens with this challenge, I still have to get up at 4:30. So I'd like to finish it on this one. There we go. Nope, you gotta throw it at him, Chrissy. I'm acting like she's the one missing the throw and not me. There it is again. I don't know why Stream Elements always does that. That was a problem. I'm gonna start having to, like, string together at least 20-25 hit stretches where I don't get touched. I don't think there's gonna be, because there's very few challenges and pairs that can be done in like 10 or 15 minutes. And if I get something like a stone only or something like that, then that's gonna be, even if I do a plain stone only fight to the death, that's still 18 minutes or so. Because I have the record in that, the speedrun record on that, and it's 15:58. Chrissy, I can't blame you, but I keep saying it's your fault anyway. I gotta start getting a little more aggressive with my turns, trying to get back at him. Because I can't keep giving empty passes like this. This is definitely coming down to like an endurance battle here. And I gotta make sure I make every pass count. I thought I would have settled into more of a rhythm on day 3 right now, but it's this part right there where I have to jump towards him to get him to throw the axe that's still causing me problems. Nope, jump. I tried adjusting my grip on the quick shot to make it a little less aggressive, and then it was starting to shift again, so I have to really press down on this thing. Come on. I should have been counting here, so I at least have a rough idea of where we were. I want to say maybe 180 or so. Hey Clyde, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, this one is, well, Immortal paired with anything can be really rough, but when you're pairing it with me having to use a controller, like a non-NES non-hand controller, like if I have to use the quick shot or the NES Advantage for those, that just makes things even worse. Uh-oh. Alright, got that dodge there. Not liking this, though. I don't think we're even close to halfway yet. And I've almost used a full bar of sweater health. Really hope I grabbed 6 vitamins instead of 5. Why are you ducking? Oh, I had the second. I could have got a double there. But I turned in the wrong direction after the first shot. Oh, why is this happening? 150? Excellent. That's a relief. So it is about... We're getting down to halfway. I mean, Jason still, if you look at how much I've hit him versus he's hit me, I think Jason's still got the advantage here. Unless I can string together a really good stretch here. Hey Atmo, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I gotta remember to do a full turn, make sure you're getting a hit. No empty passes right now. The quick shot is like a flight stick. It's a different controller. I can hold it up after this is done. When either me or Jason is no longer around. The quick shot is what's making all these clicky noises. Okay, so if we were at 150, probably about halfway. And I'm still 2 hits away from having to use my first vitamin. Didn't want to risk taking a hit there. I probably could have got a hit on that pass, but I was trying to be extra cautious. Alright, I think we're definitely halfway now. The problem is I'm a lot closer to half dead. I'm a lot more than halfway dead. Can't afford... I think I've missed like 10 or 15 throwing in the wrong direction right now. That's another one. That's the first vitamin. That's really bad. And he's still in the bad pattern. Get out of there, Jason. Oh my god, that's 2 vitamins. I'll say I can't get to break him out of the break him out when he's doing that. It's requires a very you have to jump part way over his head. It's very precise, and I cannot get that with this with the quick shot. So that's why I got hit like 6 times in there. Used 2 vitamins. Jason is definitely in the driver's seat right now, especially since I keep throwing things in the wrong direction again. Nope. Missed my throw. I'm leaving a lot of damage on the table here. A lot of damage on the table. Say we're taking an empty pass there. I can't risk anything right now. If I get into another one of those strings where he's hitting me a bunch of times before I can break him out of it, at this point with how close I am to dying, because I think I've either got 3 or 4 vitamins left. And we're nope, that's 2 right there. Uh-oh. Gotta make sure you're turning all the way around. Yeah, thankfully this is day 3. Mark died in a cabin fight on day 2. Going for fights to the death was, I think, it was definitely risky, but I think it's made a big difference. That was a really awkward jump. I wish I had an auto counter or something. That would keep track of how many hits I have left on him. Nope. That's probably like 10% of his total health right now that I've screwed up by throwing in the wrong direction. Jason, I would really appreciate it if your health would just be gone. Like, my left arm is starting to shake here. Back away, thank you. No! Why are you ducking? I think I have at least one more vitamin left, maybe two. But I've wasted so many passes throwing torches in the wrong direction. Come on. I feel like I'm close enough now where I don't want to lose this one. This is so bad. I feel like I'm close enough now where if I wouldn't have been missing all those shots, it would be done already. So hopefully... that little stretch there has kind of swung things back, but I'm only a couple hits from dying. Come on, Jason. You can't have that much more health left. Okay, are you actually immortal? Like, I feel that every time I hit him, I'm thinking, okay, this has to be it. He's gotta be dead, but it's never... No, 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 no. That ducking. I keep hitting down when I'm trying to turn. This might be my last fight. That might have been my last vitamin. Oh, it's over. Oh, man. Thanks for the GG's, Clyde, Biceps, Duke. Oh, wow, that was intense.